The record I'm going after is the overall fastest time traveled between the two termini of the Appalachian Trail. So it's Springer Mountain, Georgia, and Katahdin or Baxter State Park, Maine. And the total distance this year is 2,181 miles. It's funny because that distance actually changes a little each year due to reroutes or sections of the trail that have to be closed for a little bit. So it is longer this year, but that's not always bad. Sometimes longer means it's a little easier with switchbacks. The fastest time between those 2 points right now is 47 and a half days, and it was set by Andrew Thompson in 2005. It was really cool. I was on my first through hike in 2005 and remember seeing him while he was trying to set the record. I just remember seeing him, and he looked so happy, and what he was doing was so tough, and I know that, but I think to want to be able to do it, you have to love the trail, and that was really apparent when I saw him in 2005. The idea of setting a record on the trail is based off the fact that hopefully the person trying it has experience on the trail, they have a love for the trail, they have a knowledge of the outdoors, and for people who just love outdoors, sometimes you want to test yourself out there, and I don't want to go on Survivor Man, I don't want to go to a desert island, but if I can go and be in nature for 40 or 50 or 60 days and test my limits and listen for the sounds of the animals and know the terrain, look for places where there's water sources, listen to my body, it's this very interconnected feeling, and it's a great way to not only get to know your body and test your physical limits, but really sort of feel out your connection with nature as well. So it's very primitive, and people think it's all fast. They think, oh, you must run the trail, you must hike really fast. And if I feel good, I hope I am hiking fast, but there's a lot of times if you're doing 40, 45, 50 miles a day, you don't feel good, and you're basically crawling. And there's a lot of people out there going faster than you are, but you're starting earlier than they are, you're hiking, I guess, later than they are, and then you're just not taking breaks during the day. Wake up probably around 4:45, and then the goal is to start hiking by 5 a.m. Depending on what part of the trail we're on, will determine how many roads there are, so I could potentially see my support crew 2 to 3 times during the day. If I can, I want to finish by 9 p.m. It probably won't happen every night, but that's the goal. It's a long day. I would need to average around 46, basically, just under 46 to set the overall record. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for what is that limit where I can't go any further. That's the feeling I want to feel, hopefully at the end of the trail this summer instead of in the middle. But I really want to know what my limits are this time.